for every time I tell you guys I'm gonna go play golf and then I don't actually film. I would have a private membership. Out on the first hole, look, we're finally getting beautiful fall golf. It was a good one. This is just so classic golf. I was getting so angry. I was like, I'm quitting, not keeping score anymore. And then what do I do from 180 yards out? That. I hate golf anymore. I hate golf. A little breakfast, a little work, a little sunshine out the window. It's 12:59. I forgot I have a call at 1 p.m. so I really don't want it to get cold. Oh, I'm getting a call. Here we go. It's a potential seller. Hi, this is Monica. Thinking about work lately has been making me so overwhelmed. The whole month of July was such a flop of a month for me. The one great thing that happened was my Ballard townhome I worked so hard on, got in contract. That's closing soon. So excited for that. Other than that though, I didn't get any buyers in contract for the first time this year. July, just crickets, nothing really happening. Felt like a lot of things not going my way too. Weird stuff, like one thing after another. Everything feels like rejection. Everything feels like things not working out in my favor. And I literally have just been chalking it up to being like, I don't know, something up there. My stars aren't aligning. Something's off. Something's off. But I've just accepted it. And at this point, when something, again, doesn't go my way, I almost laugh at it. It's like comical to me. I'm just like, ugh, I'm in this weird funk. I did just submit an offer today, so that's good. We'll see if it comes together. We came in lower, so we'll see. I recently bought one of these thermal brushes that you see all over TikTok. I got this at Sephora though because I am just an in-person shopper. It's probably overpriced, you know, it feels super cheap, but it works really well. I just used it and I feel like it totally gives that blowout look, so it's really cool. But when the very first iteration of these heat brushes came out, it was like a Revlon one, and that thing got burning hot, and it also was marketed to use when your hair is wet. Don't do that. Do not. That's gonna ruin your hair very quick. Anyways, yes, I'm loving this though. I would say run, don't walk to go pick one up. So today we are heading over to my new listing. I'm so excited. Our Brooklinen sheets have come. I love Brooklinen. Jason actually got me Brooklinen sheets for my birthday this last year. So we already have one set. I thought he was leaving them in Palm Springs. He brought them back because we love them so much. But I also just got Brooklinen sheets. Thank you to Brooklinen for sponsoring this video. It is giving East Coast summer. Thought it was so cute. These are the Luxe sateen. So I got the pillowcases, duvet cover, and the sheet set. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna pop these in the wash. Okay, I know I really need to get more pillows, so just ignore that. This is my sleep mask. I put it under my pillow during the day. Just made the bed. It's still a work in progress, but do you see what I'm going for? I love the striped sheets peeking out. So I folded over the comforter a little bit. This is also from Brooklinen. Same Luxe fabric, just in the cream color. And then I want some sort of quilt for the bottom here. I just have this right now. And then here is the little nightstand right here. Yeah, I was just kind of going for that more homey, cottagey sort of feel, which I've never really done before with interiors. This was only like $70, I want to say, but it has this nice little brass knob to it. Then I need to get light bulbs for these lamps. These are from West Elm. I think they're so cute. This dish is just from Target. It's my ring dish, so I just put my ring on there at night. Here again is an even closer look. I'm really happy with how this is starting to come together. So when you do go to order, you can either pick from the Luxe sateen sheets or the percale sheets. And you might be like, well, what's the difference? So I have tried both. The percale are more cool and crisp. The Luxe, which is what I like better, even though I'm a hot sleeper. So you can still do Luxe even if you're a hot sleeper. But the Luxe, they're a 480 thread count and it's woven a little more tightly and it is just buttery soft. And honestly, it's Luxe. It's just like Luxe is the perfect way for how it feels. So if you like it a little crispier, go percale. If you like it really soft but buttery, not like cottony, then go with the Luxe. You can save 20% when you order a hardcore bundle. That includes a hardcore sheet set, extra pillowcases. I literally got 4 pillowcases with my set. It's awesome. And a duvet cover. There's over 20 different patterns so you can mix and match, similar to how I did with the cream. And if you use my link below, you also get 15% off your order with my discount code. So, hardcore bundle, my code, you're getting a really good savings. He will do anything for a piece of chicken to the point where he's laying his head on a garbage can. Hey, cow. Whoever sits first gets the first piece. Sit. 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 Whoa, that was a tie. Honestly, photo finish. Baylor and cow. It's crazy how Baylor can just turn it on. He does look so cute right now. And often, he doesn't usually look this cute. I swear he changed his face. Okay, Baylor, you've actually been pretty good, so you get the piece first. My parents are coming along. I feel like usually when people tour wedding venues, you're with your partner / friends. Jason is not here. He doesn't care where. He said wherever I want. So my parents are coming with. We're going to go tour a wedding venue. I'm here for the next like 3 or 4 days. I should have lined up more to see, but I think, honestly, if I like this place, I'm just gonna do this place. This is just how I am with things. I know what I like and I know that I like this place. I've golfed here before, so we're gonna go check it out. Hopefully it just feels right. And yeah, let's go. What are your thoughts? What do you expect out of a wedding venue?
Well, this isn't about me. This is all about you.
How much do you think I'm gonna end up spending on my wedding?
That again is all about you.
She's not giving us much tea right now.
Wow, can you imagine the price difference between, how long have we been married, honey? Almost 40 years?
Not even inflation. Also today, DIY weddings were much more popular your guys' age.
Oh yeah.
Today, it's all keeping up with the Joneses, big, extravagant. That's how weddings are these days.
For probably less than $5,000.
Oh yeah, it was less than 5,000. Here's, one weird thing. I borrowed my dress, and I'm so glad I did, because a wedding dress.
I was talking to Rayleigh, and I was like, oh, how much are wedding dresses? And she said like $2,500. And I just think that's so dumb.
That'd be a cheap one.
Yeah. You don't even, after the ceremony, most ladies now like put on a different dress for the reception.
Okay, and that's another thing.
It's like,
but you can have it all.
oh, this place has a valet drop off and it's free valet parking and lots of natural stone. It's really pretty. It's like that kind of Southwest feel to it. This is the clubhouse. So the wedding's not here, but this would be people's like first reactions to getting here, is like this honestly beautiful place. Okay, I'm gonna just do a voiceover because it was kind of windy on the golf cart. So from the clubhouse, you take golf carts over to the actual wedding venue space. This is where people usually practice putting, but they take the pins out and it just becomes a pretty green space. And then right to the left here, that's the catering kitchen and bathrooms are over there. And then to the right was the indoor venue space. This is one of the ceremony spaces that you can do. This one's more expensive because they have to stop golfers from golfing because it gets in the way. And then you can head over to
a different lawn on the other side that's half the price because they don't have to stop golfers, this one. So I think we would do this lawn over here, and it's bigger. And then inside of the space, I mean, it's like a big Coachella tent. This is some of the standard stuff that you can use if you want, or you can bring your own table settings and things. But I love the views that you get outside of those windows, also completely open up. So that's super cool. There's a bridal suite getting ready area. I didn't like how it didn't have that much natural light, but whatever, it's free. It comes with the space. You don't have to get a hotel room. It had a full bathroom in there. Another quick look at the indoor tent space. So you can add different lights and florals and all the things. And then there is a patio space out here. So you can put cocktail tables out there and people can just hang out inside or outside. And then here's another look at that lawn really quick. Because I visited in the summer, the grass wasn't in like perfect shape, but it was good to see. And that's the space, that's the venue.
Okay, on to wedding venue number 2. Just kidding. This is also a wedding venue, but we're just getting lunch here. This is the Tommy Bahama Resort.
How big of a wedding can they do?
I'm sure they could do a big one. I mean, this place is cool, but I just would feel weird being like, yep, I had my wedding at a Tommy Bahama hotel. I don't know. But to be honest, this is such a beautiful space. If it were the old name of the place, the Miramonte, it'd be like, oh, cute, classy, fun. Out of 10, what would you rate it?
Well, it's our first venue that we're looking at,
Yes.
so I would say a 6 because I really don't have anything else.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's.
Thank you, darling.
I got this.
I don't
You know what
if that's
part of the problem is? They should do these tours at sunset, because that's when you enjoy the venue. So you can envision it at sunset.
The building itself, I thought, I liked the design of it. Kind of had that mid-century look to it. But inside was sort of stark. And I'm sure the grass areas would be nicer, you know, in the right season.
So what would you rate it out of 10?
I give it a 7.5.
I will say I was expecting to go and be like, yes, this feels right, this feels good, and I actually don't feel that right now. I really don't. I'm surprised my parents rated it lower. But yeah, I can't get past, it just didn't feel pristine today. And I know that's because of summer, but I just kind of can't get past that. So I still like this place. If I did do it, I would be excited about it. Checks a good amount of boxes, but I gotta explore all my options for sure. So trying to figure out like what's normal for what people pay for things. I found a photographer that I liked, and the quote was $9,000, and that was just for the 8-hour day, which I thought was, I just could not believe it, because $9,000 was just like so much more than I ever would have thought. Anyways, looking at this place, I'm gonna add up the total of what this probably would cost. 24% service charge on everything. Reception fee is $3,000. Ceremony fee, there were 2 spots. There was one that was $6,000. There was one that was $3,000. We'll call it reception fee $3K, ceremony fee $3K. So we're at $6K. For a Friday wedding, which we'd probably do because all the Saturday weddings, if we went with this place, all the Saturday weddings are already booked. A Friday food and beverage minimum is $25,000. And then there's going to be essentially basically 32% tacked onto this, because it's 24% service charge, 7.75% California state sales tax. If you want to do a dinner buffet, it's either $110 a person or $135 a person, depending on the options. Okay, now we've made it to plated options. This is my thing. Every entree comes with a salad course, rolls and butter, and coffee and tea, I think later in the night. You can do a short rib dish, that's $95. You can do a chicken, that's $85. Salmon is $90. Sea bass is $100. New York strip would be a little more. We'll call it $110. We'll call it $110 for the food, times about 130 people. Okay, the camera turned off because it was too hot outside, but did all the calculations. For about 130 people with the state tax and gratuity, it's about $50,000. That is not including, you know, a cake, photographer, videographer, florals, accessories, lighting, you know, that sort of stuff. That, I bet you that would be another like $25,000 there.
I did look at one other venue. This is the Avalon Hotel and the Ingleside Estate. They're two hotels that are owned by the same property. They're right next to each other. I didn't do an official tour. I just kind of poked around where I know that the weddings take place. And it was so pretty. What I liked about this one was it was like a gorgeous quintessential Palm Springs sort of vibe. But anytime I tried to reach out to any sort of event coordinator, no one would respond to me. I just had the worst time in Palm Springs trying to get a hold of people, except for the first place. So, yeah, for that reason, I probably wouldn't do it at some of these places. But I just wanted to show you guys. It was a very pretty one.
Got a round of golf in, and now we're taking the Airstream back to my house where it's stored. My dad said I get to drive, which actually makes a lot of sense. I should drive this thing. So.
Okay, here's Monica driving, and we got a little friend following us.
Yeah. Okay. Gonna try and back it in.
Hey Siri, call Monica Church. Yeah, you're pretty good now.
Okay.
Now turn your wheels the other way a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Keep coming. I like it. It's pretty darn good. You're doing good. Looking good. Looking really good. Trying to get to that corner. Okay, now turn them to the left. Okay, stop.